Yeah, it's soon going to be the American elections. I've been following it a little bit, and it's just like a bad Punch and Judy show. Hillary is Judy, and Punch is Donald, and they're just bashing one another. And the Americans, they've just got a tremendous problem. These two candidates for the president, both of them are just so unworthy. And the American people have just got a really difficult job. What do you do when the people that you put in the White House they're megalomaniacs like Trump, elitists who have got friends who can do a better job negotiating than the government. That just seems to be that then he would get all his friends and it would be the rich people just feeding the rich people, scratching each other's back. Hillary isn't any better. But with her dealings with the Clinton Foundation and money laundering and all the WikiLeaks and the 30 years in power and government and not getting anything done, just lying in bed with big business and Goldman Sachs, and I'm not so sure about her health. She seems to have been having some strange episodes on camera. Don't know if the right have manipulated that to give the impression that she's in ill health. But look at that sun coming through the trees over there. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you've got Trump. Would you really want that man to have the codes for nuclear weapons? And him wanting to build a wall to keep out the Mexicans and making the Mexicans pay for building the wall. That's absolutely sort of crazy. Great Wall of China, it didn't work. Hadrian's Wall, it didn't work. The Berlin Wall didn't work. Walls, they fall and they tumble over time, or they lose their significance. And what's he trying to do? Stop drug dealers and rapists from coming into the country. I was just surprised. I was listening to somebody saying that how great America is, and I went and looked up some statistics, worldwide statistics, that people saying wanting to get a green card to come into America to live there because it's a land of opportunity and it's just such a great place. But I count my blessings that I'm not living in a country like that. Homicides, when you compare homicides in Belgium, in the last year there was 202 homicides. In Canada there was 500 odd homicides, and in America 12,000, something like that. The education in Europe, Belgium was better than Canada, and Canada was a lot better than the USA. When it comes to health care, they always just despise the socialist systems where health care is given out to the people who live in the country and scorn the European model. Whereas they've got the worst health care in the world, America. You can't afford to get sick over there. That if you get sick, you'll die because you can't afford to get well. That and they say it's the land of the free. All those you hear that bird? I wonder. Yeah, and I remember seeing a documentary about Donald Trump trying to build a golf course in Scotland. And it was terrible, absolutely despicable, the things that he was trying to do to get this golf course built and to run people out of their homes and cut off the electricity and their water because he considered the houses that they were living in were an eyesore and would detract from the beauty of his golf course. That wanted to bulldoze the houses down and build big sort of barriers, sand barriers, so that the houses would be blocked from view from the rich patrons of the golf course. That's the type of man that he is. And America, I think they're living under a great delusion, absolutely delusional. That and it's just, it feels like the whole nation, it's sitting on a latrine, you know, with one of those sort of boards where you crap into some sort of hole, and somebody has gone in there and half sawn through that board that they're sitting on. And somebody's going to go in there, Donald I hope, and he'll sit on that plank and it will break and there'll be some hellish screams as he falls down into that shithole. That's the way that America's going. I just can't believe it, that it's just such a diabolical situation. And I think the world is not going to be a more peaceful place. It's going to be a more dangerous place because of these two idiots in this Punch and Judy show. That's it, my rant over. That's it, but look at this forest. How wonderful it is. Soon I'll be back at the car. Oh, God have mercy on America.